What's up, good people? You already know what time it is. Another episode of King's Landing live. It's your boy, Jarrett King. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at _the King _. Follow my brother Brian at KingHead57. Shout out to the good people at the Barber's Chair Net. You know, they've been abroad. They going abroad. You know, got the London games coming up, but you know they sponsoring the King's Landing once again. Go ahead and follow them on Twitter at Barber's Chair Network. Visit the Barber's Chair Network Patreon at patreon.com/Barber's Chair Network and visit the bcnet.com for more. You already know, shoot, if you're looking at us live, shoot, this the Twitter page. Follow the good people at the Twitter page, man. But hey, Falcons 3-2, baby. We said it coming into the stretch. If they can find a way to go 2-0 in the division and get 10 days off, we ain't seen y'all in a minute, but you know, 10 days off. I love it.
Rocking.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We got exactly what we wanted, man. You know, it feels like it's a whole season since we played the Steelers.
I swear. That's a whole different team.
The Steelers panic is gone. Falcons have gone 3-1 in that stretch. Really could have been 4-0 if the refs would have, you know, if Arthur would have paid his referee bill. But you know, we ain't got to go there with it. Falcons beat the Bucks like they should have, in, you know, heartbreaking fashion, baby. You want to break somebody's heart, you gotta get close. You gotta get in real close if you want to break somebody's heart. And I don't think you could have got any closer than how we got last Thursday to beat them 36-30 with the walk-off touchdown in the Benzo, man.
In the Benzo, to the Lorenzo's. Hey, when the last time you put up 30, boy?
Last October against the Panthers. That was the last.
Run it back.
That was the last walk-off too. Cool with the field goal. Got carried off the field.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, that was one. I hadn't even thought about Falcons football for a minute, just because it was peaceful. It was a peaceful weekend last weekend, and you know, I got no complaints. You got Kurt setting a record on Matt Ryan's night. Drake London showing he's a wide receiver 1. Darnell Mooney showing he's a true 2. You know, Kyle Pitts looked good. Only thing we gotta get going is the run game. But
not particularly concerned. Not overly concerned. It needs to get better, but the people who we running with, we could have worse problems. We could be the Browns.
We can have problems. We don't even got problems. It's just like, okay, let's tighten up.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time, brother. Got the throwback field out there that folks ain't seen in years. In the new Benz, that was the first time. I like that. We can roll that one back too.
Hey, Falcons really should just be a old school, new school team. Just keep rolling out. We got what? 8 home games? 4 of them can be throwback nights.
We got 3 of them. I think we see one way, you know, in the future, in the distant future, before the year's out.
I'm with it.
December, I think. But yeah, they look good, brother. It was a good night. They had us on edge. You know, a lot of us crept on out of there because we had responsibilities. It was a Thursday, we were outside with those of us who purchased the cheaper tickets, and so it's a different crowd at night. Got to be responsible. Don't be mad at us for getting up out of there when,
man,
you know, we sat in 2 hours worth for 12 miles or less. You know, that's why we were late getting in there, and we said we ain't about to sit in traffic this morning, this evening, and leaving the game. I'm not doing it 3 times in a day. Atlanta traffic is for real, y'all. Y'all gotta be for real with it now. Yeah. But you know, it was a good game. After Kirk threw that pick, it was like, bruh, responsibilities. You start thinking about real life. Like, we might lose.
So, never that.
We might lose. It's time to be realistic with your life. I'm rolling out. Don't be calling us no fake fans because we still watching it in the bins. We just not in our seats.
Hey, Roddy, the one who said it. I ain't even going. Roddy said, "Hey, fans, don't be leaving. We the cardiac boys of the season, man. Come on now."
Yeah, exactly. You're not finna make us have a cardiac arrest.
Hey, you ain't saved no time. You just missed the show.
Oh no, we saved a bunch of time and a bunch of headache.
Y'all did not save no time unless you left the bins with 7 minutes on that clock. You ain't saved no time. But it's all right though. Fans gonna be fans. It's new. This is a new Falcons team, you know.
Yeah. You know, Roddy used to folks stand up in the dome. We ain't had no entertainment outside of the seats.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
the dome, you literally just go to your seat or you get up out of there.
All right, I know. You can defend the fans that left. We moving on, baby. Hey, we won now.
Dark and
they was outside the
bins
bins rocking. You had fans on Twitter complaining, talking about, look at Falcons fans acting like they won the Super Bowl. Baby, we just be lit.
Don't be hating on us because we had peace.
Don't be hating because we lit. Don't be hating because your fan base lame. They don't even party like that for the Bucks. They don't party like you can go to the Panthers game right now for $20 this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, y'all suck. Even when we suck, we still was lit though.
Lit.
So I'm with it, man. Falcons got the Panthers coming up. Panthers giving up 33 points a game. So you give me 10 days to prep. You give me, time to get healthy. You give me a bunch of good film on what this offense does right. And a even more banged up Panthers team. They just lost Shaq Thompson on top of already losing Derek Brown, on top of already going into the season losing Brian Burns. Clowney's banged up. If they don't run, if I don't see 60 points scored and back in 2 weeks, it's gonna be a disappointing outing to go on the road and struggle against this Panthers team. This should be a blowout. I should see Michael Penix on Sunday.
Who says it would be a struggle though? Like, let's say we just manhandle them and just 21-0 them.
That's too low.
Oh, we got to score them points.
Field position, their defense ain't good. They're giving up 33 points a game.
We running the ball.
They can't stop the run. Like, that's what I'm saying. If they only score 21, that means we got stopped several times.
I got you. I feel you.
Or
you know
what I'm saying? It's like the Panthers got deep into territory and like fumbled the ball at like the 10 or picked off at the 15. Like, it's stuff like that where it's like, no, bro, like it should not be. Just because of the opportunities, the Panthers offense shouldn't move the ball all that well. They should probably score about 13 points. But yeah, like there's Drake London's having his way right now. Even if you put J.C. Horn on them, they don't got no good safeties. They don't have a pass rush. They can't stop the run. They have no answers to hold this offense to. This should be a tune-up game. This should be one of those games where it's like, all right, I'm tired of us getting penalties as soon as we cross the 50. Let's just make that a goal. No penalties as soon as the offense crosses the 50. Let's get picks going. This is a tune-up game. You wanna feel like this your season, Kyle? Let's see you string, a couple games together. Like it's one of those games where I don't feel like I'm asking too much, but he just
want another 30 burger.
Yeah, like it should be 28-13. It should be comfortable. It should not. The fourth quarter should be out of hand. It should just be like, okay, cool. Like I'm starting to cook dinner. Let me go ahead, turn on Red Zone. I might even go the 4-box screen and watch 4 different games at the same time instead of just the Falcons game. So
you sound like a Falcons fan.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna stay until the end? It's a win.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay until I ain't turn it off. See, I ain't say I'm turning it off, but
you just shifting your attention.
Yeah, man. If I was in Carolina, I'm watching that bitch to 0-0 on the clock just so I could talk shit the whole time.
I feel it.
That's the thing, man. It shouldn't be close. It shouldn't be close. I want to see. This is the game that Zach Robinson should be able to use to figure out Bijan. All right, let's run inside zone. Let's run power. Let's run counter. Let's get you downhill since these outside zones ain't working. Get out of pistol and run some under center runs. You know, hell, if you want to run outside zone, run some toss. Like we barely run any toss. I think they ran one toss on Thursday. Something like.
You know why you're not running a toss?
Why?
Because you ain't got no fullback.
I mean, you can run single back toss crack.
Ain't going nowhere.
Toss crack toss out of single back.
You got to block them linebackers for real. You got to put some thump on them boys.
I mean, so that's what I want to see. Like, I want to see this. You had 10 days to self scout and adjust. And so that's what I want to see this week. Like, usually they should be able to play 75% of their core playbook that they just played against the Bucs and put up 21 to 24 points. And then 25% of the game plan should be working on adjustments and getting better at other shit. And that should still give you 3 to 7 points.
I feel you.
So,
you know, we haven't never beat the Red Rifle, right?
Ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Today?
Up to this point in his career.
Mm-hmm. It's stuff like, I hate stats like that, man. Andy Dalton got to play bum-ass Falcons teams. Like, it's like Tom Brady ain't never lost to the Falcons, then he lose to Desmond Ridder Falcons. Stats be random.
That was by default.
Hey, he lost.
Oh, man.
So, and that's another thing, too, is like Andy Dalton's good, but the Panthers' O-line isn't good. And the offense as a whole isn't good. Chuba, decent. Deontay Johnson, solid. I'll give him good. I like Deontay Johnson. I give him good. But what else? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just not enough answers for them to sustain enough drives on offense for this to be close where the pass rush can't get going.
I got you.
So, if we leave this game with
no sacks,
one sack and 2 quarterback hits, boy, if we are not buyers at the trade deadline of somebody, because I'm in the camp. The pass rush is, I can accept the pass rush is not good. I'm not saying it's gonna be good, but when you in these one possession games and you down going into the fourth quarter, you can't. Ain't no passer to rush if the passer's handing the ball off. If I can still turn around and hand the ball off, you ain't pass rushing. You just playing. You got to play run and pass every snap. So, like, we barely get 3rd and longs because CB1 can't shut nobody down. You know,
cool. Boy, he's gonna have a big dog coming at him this week too. I would intentionally put that boy Xavier Leggett be over there right in it. What's his name? Ardenell. How you say his name?
I don't even, man, you gonna call that man by his government name.
That's how you been playing. Like, you got to talk to him like that so you can get his attention. Like, you snap at it. You snap at somebody. Hey.
On Dale. Damn, you really called my dog on Dale.
Boy, you not playing like AJ.
Hey, come on, Frat.
I'm just saying.
That is true.
He's supposed to be putting on. He's supposed to be like, bro, this mine.
He need none of that. Come on, man.
I need a pick. I need some stunting. I need something.
I have one play on the ball all season. That's the frustrating thing. Just one play. I ain't even asking.
Did he get a PD?
He dropped the interception. That's the frustrating thing. He finally made a play, broke on the play that I've been asking. Played flat-footed read at the top of the route, drove on it, dropped the pick. Bucks score 7. But I gotta sit here and accept people saying, "Oh, he don't get targeted." That don't mean you're good. He not Revis. It's not like they lining him up and say, "All right, whoever's across from AJ is erased from the play." Like
straight up.
I just need.
You might get something over there. It might be something over there.
Yeah, you want 6? You can go over the 24 side.
You'll be all right.
But that's where I'm at, man. Like this is a bigger tune-up game for the defense. The defense has had a baby gauntlet to work through to start the season. I give them a little bit of credit. I mean, outside of the Steelers game, they had a good game against the Eagles. They had a good game against the Chiefs. Saints were kind of hot, I mean, it's still the Saints. And then, the Bucks went and put up 30 on them boys. Like the Bucks kind of had their way with them in that first half. They had their way with them in the first half. 24 points in the first half. But they made the adjustments. They only gave up 6 in the second half.
Yeah.
So the talent's there, the coaching's there, but it's just one, bro. Like Deontay Johnson's gonna have 100 yards because they're gonna have to throw the ball to somebody. It's gonna be one of them fluke ones where it's like 100 yards on like 15 catches. Because they should be losing, and they should be throwing the ball to extend the game. And who else you gonna throw the ball to? Like that's kind of where I'm at. It should not be.
He gonna be balling out today. He gonna be balling against the Falcons.
He is not gonna do nothing. He might have a decent game. He's 6'3".
I was about to say, you think he's gonna go over more than 50 yards?
Yeah.
Xavier Lee he might score a touchdown.
I give you Andy Dalton gonna go 300 yards. Chuba's not gonna have more than 60 yards rushing.
Chuba been told that thing. Boy, we were getting ran on with it. We gave up over 100 yards on less than 20 carries, scratching off Baker.
Because they were up.
Oh, so they're not gonna be up. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have more than 60 yards rushing. The offense needed. I need to see 14-0. Falcons come out quick, 14-0.
It might have been up in Magic City, well.
So that's what I'm hoping for. Defense can get the pass rush going, and they just gonna run like some quick stuff, quick screens, drags, underneath stuff. But how you feeling about your linebackers, brother?
Oh, we ready to rock, brother. We balling.
Nate,
solid B.
Nate's
across the board.
Nate's back practicing, but I doubt he plays. I doubt Troy plays. So you going Caden and Captain America, JD again.
Solid B.
Okay.
Literally piggybacking on what you just said. They're not going to be running the ball. I like them in space and blitzing. I feel like, bro, honestly, this would be a blitz heavy game for me. It would be nothing but just run blitzes and manned up on Deontay Johnson. I don't think those two receivers can beat us. Throw in Jonathan Mingo if you want, just because he went to LSU, but
Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss, SEC. My bad. But it's gonna be a smackdown. I'm not overly concerned. I'm glad to see Big Rook up in that thing.
Shout out, Root.
Big Root.
We've been waiting on Big Root. Big Root. I hope they let Doyless play, man. This is that type of game. We said it last week. This is the game that you just let Root play. Sit Kentavious Street and let Root play. And Root came out there
balling.
Hey, Colt, I told you, Colt.
Balling.
You know how the big fella sound, man. I told you, Colt, boy, just let me loose. I got sweet feet. He probably was talking so much shit on the sideline to his coach.
He was. Big Root. They let Big Root get up in the building.
Big Root got a goal line stand and everything, man. Like
solid play. Solid play.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Big Root, man. Yeah, he's playing again this week. And I get that again. Get a lead and let Root play 3-tech.
Facts.
That's what I want to see.
Facts.
Like, oh man, give me a 3rd and long and just put Root out there in a mug the A gaps and let Root go. I just want to see it.
Just go.
So this one where I might even sit Eddie Goldman.
Yeah, you don't need him.
Like, look, you can take the day off. We're gonna get a lead. We're gonna take the run. The offense is gonna take the run away, and I'm gonna play Brandon Doyle so he can get some snaps and see what he looks like.
You know, what's his name? Eddie Gold. He built for the wintertime when you got them big goal line stands.
Yeah,
stands, and all those big goal line plays in the wintertime when they get cold and they want to run the ball because the weather isn't up to par. And you get them big boys in there like, all right, this is it. Ugh.
Yep.
Them young boys got that young energy. You keep them old heads fresh. When you get to the end of the season, they still fresh.
Yeah.
Doing nothing but tightening.
Yeah, man. Let Eddie. All right, baby. That was fun. That was good preseason. Let me just rest a little bit. Let him and Kentavious Street chill a little bit, man. Let them youngins go, bro. You already got Root playing, JD's playing. Let Doyle's play, man. That way, because people just like to talk. Falcons rookie class is giving you nothing, bruh. That's not what. Well, okay. If Braylon Trice was active, everybody's like, man, Braylon Trice, he's a rookie pass rusher. Dallas Turner out there getting his ass kicked. He don't even play. Latu, the only one, and everybody knew he was pro ready. Like,
built for it.
Like, to think Braylon Trice was going to come in. If Braylon Trice was that good, he wouldn't have fallen to the 3rd. And it's not that I don't like Braylon Trice, but Ebiketie was a better college player than Braylon Trice, and Ebiketie looked like poo.
Jeez.
So
you give Ebiketie that?
Yeah, bro. Ebiketie as a pass rusher, not as an all-around player, as a pass rusher.
That's what I'm about to say now. You know what I'm looking at.
As a pass rusher. As a pass rusher.
Okay.
Because that's the only reason why people want to see him is, shit, Lorenzo Carter ass. Well, I knew that. James Smith-Williams' ass. I knew that. Like, Braylon Trice is just young excitement. But I don't think he's got any more production than what we've gotten right now from our edge rushers as a rookie. So it just sucks that he's hurt versus practicing. But
right. Hey man, he's just getting stronger. That's it.
Ain't no but little adversity.
Like Coach them used to say, "Hey baby, hey, that other hand work. All right then, go eat them."
Yeah. So I'm excited to see Rook. I hope Dorless plays. I'm excited to see JD. JD had a rough game, but JD had some bright spots. Like,
JD is a rookie. Oh,
yeah, I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm just talking
he's a legit rookie. He have real rookie issues.
Yeah, he just had rookie moments where it's like, okay, he a rookie, but like some of the plays he made, it was like, okay, that's why you got picked. That's why you playing. Like, I'm not. It was there, no complaints. Like, I think PFF gave him like a 29 grade. I said, man, ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like, yeah, what I saw was I can work with it. So
it's not horrible.
Yep. Because I think
it's not giving number 3, the former.
We're a long way from Michael Walker. A lot of y'all was on that Michael Walker train. We was not on that Michael Walker train, but a lot of y'all was on that Michael Walker train.
They thought it was Johnny Walker.
Man, they sure was drunk. Where is Michael Walker at? He's still a Steeler? Oh, he a commander now.
Like us. Every time you bring up somebody that ain't playing, he doing what we doing.
He
and announcing like you see Cam.
He with the Commanders now, bro. He's employed. He's a special teamer.
Yeah.
Game day inactive. But yeah, I think I'm excited to see JD. This would be a good game. Ian Thomas is hurt, and Tommy Tremble is hurt. Tommy Tremble didn't practice this week, so we'll see if he plays. If at that point, I don't know. who they tried out at tight end. Because, I mean, Felipe, it might be Felipe game. That would be hilarious if Felipe is not only active but gets a touchdown.
That would be ideal for the Panthers. That would make their season because this is still a semi rivalry.
Semi
rivalry.
What's it? 75? 75?
Because we don't really, when Cam was playing, it was a nice battle. But
the Panthers fans talking shit
on Twitter. They got no smoke with the Panthers.
They talking so much shit on Twitter. It's just like, y'all cute.
Yeah.
They're like, y'all boys sorry as hell.
Boy.
Cool.
Get out of here with that, baby.
Say whatever you got to say to make yourself feel good. Your backup, your starter, your first overall quarterback who got benched for Andy Dalton. I was getting beat so bad that he came back in the game to end the game. Like we might see 4 quarterbacks play on Sunday. That's that. How the Bears beat the Panthers is how I want us to beat the Panthers. Like, go kick their ass, bro. They are not good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it should be a well. What them youngins be saying?
Well,
BTA.
A what?
What they be saying? Them youngins BTA? Belt to ass.
Belt to ass.
Well whooped ass.
That's Drake London and Ray Ray celebration.
That's what we need. They need to keep it. They need to run off with that one.
Belt to ass. Hey, speaking of Drake, man, y'all need to put some respect on my dog name. My dog finished the week with the high separation score. Drake then came out and he's staking his claim as wide receiver 1 from that draft class. Everybody was talking about Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson went to New York. Garrett Wilson had like 315 targets in his first 2 seasons. Drake barely broke 200. And it was just like, oh, Garrett Wilson not producing them. The Falcons should have taken Garrett Wilson. No. My dog Drake got stuck with Ritter and Mariota. And you see now that he got a quarterback. That man is a grown man out there. That 6'4", 215 is real. And he be getting wide open.
Hey, man. Can't even knock it. He getting open. He reading the defense a lot better, too.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting down in them zones. He wasn't doing that before. You could tell it's different coaching.
Hey. What
they had with them. We
say that again.
Drake was in George Pickens' current doghouse.
Say that again. Say it again, bro. Drake was in hell,
man. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see him getting open. He getting open versus zone and in man. So it's nice to see them drawing it up and. Nice to see Kyle Pitts finally join the show because, brother. Finally, welcome. So, like you said, hopefully he can sustain that and continue that into the next week. I need the OC to keep drawing it up for him because it's there. We just need you to participate, sir.
Even when the ball not coming, like that was the first time where he was running routes. It wasn't just I'm gonna run my route because I might get the ball. It was he was getting loose. Like I'm gonna give credit. That is what we've been waiting on. I don't need 100. I don't need 100 yards, 2 touchdowns from Kyle Pitts. If I'm getting 80 a game,
right?
That's still 1,000 yards, bro. Like
cookbook.
80. Bro?
It didn't even feel like Kirk threw 500 yards.
No.
That's the difference. That's what Kirk can do when you playing football for real.
The plays were working. He was getting through. Folks was getting open. Mooney open. Drake open. Pitts getting open. Ray getting open. Hodge getting open. It's like, bro, like I'm going to find you if you get open.
Feet and hands.
So, yeah, bro, like that was. I'm gonna give Kyle Pitts his credit. I can say his name this week. Shoot,
It's just due.
it's just due. We always gonna give credit. We gonna trash you when you playing like me at now. It's right. It's rightfully so.
Yeah.
We don't talk about if you already suck. We don't talk about it.
It ain't no point. It ain't no point.
I don't care. Like we ain't talking about Mike Hughes because the bar was low. It's like, yeah, good shit, Mike Hughes, keep playing.
Right.
Like,
Right. Keep going.
But if Mike Hughes is getting cooked, it's like, I mean, yeah, it's Mike Hughes. Like,
who is this? Who is this?
Like Antonio Hamilton.
Abernathy. Who is this? Who is Abernathy? I'm like, brother, this is 4th down in inches. Awesome players don't ride no benches.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, like, I should not see a touchdown being scored right here. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Whoever the CB2 is, please stand up. Because he was not in the game for that touchdown. It was a nasty play drawn up by Tampa Bay. I got to give him credit on that one because I got lost in the sauce for a quick moment. But I wasn't watching film.
Yeah,
I wasn't at practice. I wasn't taking reps. Y'all were.
Yeah, I mean they caught him slipping with some teams players on the field. That's what it was. But again,
who scored the touchdown? Was that Sterling Sharp?
The tight end you talking about on the corner route?
On the back, so yeah, on the back, in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that was a good route though. But yeah,
that's what I said. It was a great design.
Hamilton was right there. Sterling Shepard. You said Sterling Sharp. Damn,
Sterling Shepard.
No,
the old school players.
Look at that water in that glass, boy.
hey, baby.
That boy said Sterling, my brother.
That's my brother.
But yeah. Even that touchdown, I was like, I ain't mad. That's Antonio Hamilton. He was right there. Like, so mad. It's like Baker had to throw a damn dime.
I was hot. Bro, we sat up there in the stands. From the stands perspective, we sat up there. We were crunk. We were ready for the stop. And they came out there, and it was just like, that was one of the plays that contributed to us rolling up out of there. Because it was like, bro, we're not finna deal with this no more.
All right, talk to me about because it's a little bit of controversy out here. The first touchdown that Mike Evans got wide open, where Antonio Hamilton was going in motion, and then AJ decides to scoot out and guard the running back. You remember that play?
I do not, brother. I'm sorry.
I need you to look at that play and give me your feedback.
Okay, what happened?
So they ran in motion. We go from motion. We went trips right.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent the outside receiver in motion. Antonio Hamilton's carrying him. And I'm going to pull it up. Hold 1 second. Let me read this play real quick. They go in motion. And Hamilton's carrying him, but then Baker snaps the ball basically as the receiver's in the backfield. So Hamilton ain't cleared the linebackers yet, but the motion keeps coming across, and AJ decides to bump out and switch responsibilities. And everybody's like, oh, that's not on AJ. I'm like, y'all, you can't switch man mid-play. You can't switch man post-snap.
Do they banjo?
No, like you're going to see they don't have time to communicate because Hamilton ain't even through the linebackers. And AJ don't even make eye contact. It's not like AJ looking at him on the motion, giving him the call. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, boy, it looked like it was an auto banjo.
But if nobody's calling it, if my CB1 ain't making sure eye contact,
I look like an auto banjo.
Hey.
Because, brother, I'm looking at this. He could have jammed Mike Evans. Mike Evans had to slow down his route off that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a flat. Yeah, I feel like it's AJ being lazy, though. He probably wasn't opening his mouth. It was probably loud. Whatever it is.
Saying,
yeah.
I'm all for auto banjo, but you got to make sure. If I see S33 running toward, like you said, it's not like that was Jesse.
Right.
Where it's like, okay, I know it. I know he know. It's like, bro, you're CB1.
I also am looking at it from, I know corners run pass first, and it's a back flaring out.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your peripheral vision. And if they actually throw the ball, he's not even reading the quarterback with his back eye. So if he does that, he'll see it's still peripheral. And I feel like his eye would draw him to AJ. AJ need to talk, though. I can tell there's no communication there. But just as a football player, Mike Evans is flat-footed while this boy's still in motion, jet motion, roughly. And then if you playing the run, which is a play action, you playing cutback counter reverse on the backside, and then you reading, whatever they're doing. Baker didn't look back this way one time.
Mm-mm.
So I'm going to be like, I'm going to scream to AJ, bruh, take him. Take the swing. Because Baker is rolling, and it's the backside. I can jam him and still get up underneath and make the play.
Yep.
So there's both sides of it. Both of them. There's just poor communication. Ain't no way in hell Mike Evans should be running wide open, butt naked in the end zone.
Mm-mm.
So,
And it's like,
I'm sorry.
I'm all for auto banjo, but I don't know how you run an auto banjo post snap. Like, that's my thing.
And I think that's what I was gonna say. I feel like AJ we be talking about it all the time. He be lazy.
He get costly. He does 8 out of 10 things right, and it's the two things where it's like, bro, that is the difference between you and the elite corners. Like,
exactly. Like if you had nuts and you said, motherfucker, Mike Evans is not finna score me in this fucking game.
Mm-mm.
That shit does not matter. You don't just slide out and just give him easy release inside. So, yeah.
That's why I'm like, I would have been perfectly fine if AJ stayed on him and ignored the auto banjo. Then they doubled Mike Evans and then the back wide open. Mm-hmm. I'm cool. Okay, cool. Busted play. But y'all guarded Mike Evans.
Facts. With no problem.
Like, that's my thing. I'm like, you got Mike Evans. Okay, banjo, I'm supposed to slide. No, look at who is across from you.
You are not scoring nothing, bro. I don't care. I don't care at all.
And that's the dog that
I'm shutting you down. Mike Evans won't have a one catch. Period. That's how I'm coming into the game, and that's how I'm playing the whole game.
And I'm telling coach, don't put nobody even on the.
I don't want to hear it.
Even on Mike Evans' second touchdown. Why is Hamilton on him? Mm-hmm. So
I don't want to hear it. Yeah, bro. So yeah,
that's what I need, man. I just need my CB1. I need my CB1 to earn his name and his rep.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want. I can say Jesse. Jesse came out a little rusty. He had a rough start to the game, but he forced 2 fumbles. Thank you.
Exactly. Game
changed the game. Like, I can live with AJ giving up a touchdown if he made that pick.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's net zero for you then. Like, you gave up 7, but you turned the ball over. All right, cool.
And then on the flip side too, let's say AJ does play the slant with Mike Evans, and they throw the swing, the back swing to Bucket Irvin. Bruh, it's a pick. It's a pick play. They're gonna call the flag. You can't run that. That's probably another reason why he didn't even pay attention to backside. He didn't even look backside until he looked for his backside slant. You got a slant and a swing.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense to motion, to throw the swing motion, and he's reading that you in man. So stay in man.
Just make the play, in it, bruh. Like, at least stay in it until he clears the trash, and then y'all can communicate and sort it out. Like, that's my thing. It's like, you can't at the snap. My dog is basically in the same spot as the safeties and the linebackers, bro. And you're having him stop running full speed to stay with this back running this swing
against Mike Evans,
and then stop and pivot to guard Mike Evans. Come on, bro. Just wake up. Just turn the brain on.
Not even that, brother. They blitzing the safety and the linebacker backside.
And he knows that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know the play, bro. Like, just pay attention. Look at who you guarding. I know they blitzing. This slant gonna be wide open. Let me make sure. At least, like I said, even if he just jam Mike Evans, the play is over.
Mm-hmm. And then get this. Let's say if one of them blitzing players doesn't get to the quarterback, they're peeling off to the swing anyway. He got help. If he plays outside in as a corner, he got help coming in from the inside, coming out from the inside.
Bro. It's just stuff like that, man. It just made me mad. It just made me. I had to talk because everybody in my mentions. I'm not even gonna respond to nobody because
it ain't no point.
When it comes down to it, you just turn the tape on. I like people make up a lot of things in their heads. Well, what about that's not what happened? What happened is what happened, and that's all I could talk about. So, but
and I'm also looking at Caden Ellis. He had a spy, but Caden Ellis is too deep. It's two linemen in his face with no offensive lineman to block. Drop back and make a pick. If he can get away from two defensive linemen, he deserves it. But make him make that play. He getting away from Judon and Grady.
Yep.
Drop back and make a play.
So
it ain't no point for the spy.
Hey, Ellis been a net negative in coverage so far, which I mean, we're not surprised because he's supposed to be rushing the passer and adding to the pass rush with Landman stopping the run and Troy, our dog Troy, playing in space. So they look for 55 in space. They look for 55 in space. So
yeah,
but
three people. That's what I learned playing D line, boy, and linebacker. 3 people ain't finna get one sack. If 3 of y'all are there,
somebody open.
It's a problem.
Somebody open. Let me go back up.
Or it's a problem. 3 people. It ain't 3 of y'all. Y'all ain't that good. That's what I was going to say. Y'all are not that good for all 3 of y'all to get there with no offensive lineman around.
If it's 3 Falcons players chasing the quarterback, y'all not that good. So go ahead and assume. I ain't never seen 3 Falcons beating the O lineman in the same play.
Never. Drop back and go do something else.
So
2 people can handle 1 quarterback, unless
Baker,
it's
bro. It's Baker, bro. But I mean, we nitpicking. Like the defense has done some good things. You know, we just want it better, bro. Like we defense, man. We like, come on, bro. The offense gave me 5. Kirkland gave me 500 yards passing, bro. Defense, like, even if it's the Panthers, that's why I'm like, even if it's the Panthers, this is one where it's like, this is what we're capable of.
Yep.
That's just what I want, man. I just want to see it one time, just flexion muscles. And you got a 3-0 lead in the division on the line.
Facts. Going crazy.
Like, yeah, like you could take a 3-0 division lead. Yeah. Derek Carr's out for a couple weeks. You got the Bucks coming up again, where you can start stretching your legs a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but they gotta want it.
They gotta want it, baby. They gotta want it, baby. So how we feeling? What we got? What's the over under?
You already gave them folks. I think the total score is 47. If I'm not
46 and a half. 46 and a half. Under
points.
Watch this.
So what you gonna get a burger and no fries?
I got a burger. I got no fries, no drink, no shake.
you just they ain't gonna score no points.
Got a burger. Got burger, no fries, no shake, no napkins.
Savage. You ain't got to wrap that up, bro.
Don't even put it in a bag.
Don't put no wrap around that.
Don't even put it in a bag, bro.
Don't even put it in the wrap. Just get it to me out the grill.
Exactly, bro.
You good, big bro. You good.
Fresh off the grill. I got the bun already. Just put the patty on there.
This man said under. Under.
Welcome.
Maruch.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm gonna get to my scope prediction. Under. That's bait.
47.
What do you say? That's bait. Mm-hmm. Kirk throwing a pick.
I don't know how they get to 47.
Kirk throwing a pick.
That's 30-17. Yeah, he throwing a pick. He throwing a pick to J.C. Horn.
Ooh, with confidence.
Yeah, he gonna throw one.
You know that's
gonna have too much. It's gonna be like Kirk gonna have 3 touchdowns and a pick.
No, I need a clean game from Kirk.
Man, it's still NFC South.
It'd be a tip pass.
They built to play against us and people in the NFC South. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'll be a tip pass. It won't be Kirk's fault.
Right. I agree.
I can see that. Okay, I accept. 3-1. Some fluke shit where like, Mooney or Ray get beat up at the catch point, ball tip up.
You know it.
Something like that. Yeah, it was like, damn.
Came out of that game with some small injuries, some little bumps and bruises. Might be a little skittish.
All right. So Kirk going 350, 3 touchdowns and a pick.
350. I give him 310, not 350. I think we're gonna tote that thing. I think we're gonna run the ball over with Tyler some more. You just told me that the ground game is not going. The way you get your confidence up is to beat up on some sorry suckers.
Okay. I mean, Caleb Williams gave you 304. That's the only reason why I said 350. But yes, if they get the ground game going and we running downhill, actually committing to the run, and if we up, we shouldn't be throwing like that. Fair trade.
Yeah.
300.
So like I'm saying 310 and 150 on the ground.
And 2 touchdowns.
By who?
Algier.
We're going under, boy.
Yeah. 35-10. Under.
That is a well-whooped ass. That's 35-10. I'll take that one. Under. That's a hell of a score prediction. I'm gonna go.
He said, damn.
I'm gonna go 28-17 just off some foolishness.
28-17, that's under.
Yeah. And how many points did we score last game?
36.
Plus 28 is what?
64.
That's your 60.
Damn it, I did say that. I want 70 in 2 weeks. Man, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Oh man, I don't want to see that. That means I ain't gonna see Penix, bro.
No, you're not gonna see Penix.
But I don't think
I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't think the Panthers get beat like that 2 weeks in a row.
No, not at all.
Like that's the other thing. They got smoked 47-10 to start the season, but then they only lost by 23. I mean, it was 26-3, so like it was rough, but
And Deontay Johnson ankle, I think, is messed up still. So that's why I'm saying he gonna get some toe. He gonna get some toe. That boy gonna get some catches. He might even score on somebody. He gonna ride that whole dollar bill. I like that boy.
you might as well just drive up there, go to the game, meet him.
Give me a $20 ticket. BOA is cheap as hell.
Cheap as hell. You can pull up He could pull up with 220s and get in the game, have a burger, a beer, and shoot. You have some money to tip a strip on your way out.
It gonna be a strip. It's gonna be that gas tank.
Hey,
get me back to the crib.
That boy said,
6 hours.
Back home before sundown, man.
It's a good day.
So, but yeah, oh man, okay. Kyle Pitts scored a touchdown.
No. And I'll stop there.
Who's scoring your touchdowns? Kirk throwing 3? Wait, okay. Kirk's throwing 3. You only get 1 rushing touchdown there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loaded to Drake for 2. And Mooney gonna get 1 again. You know what? Mooney gonna get 1 again. And
Ray.
I want to give it to Ray. Ray. This ain't no Ray game. Actually, we're gonna give it to Ray. It's gonna be 1-1-1 across the board.
I think Ray gonna get either a screen or a jet sweep.
I think Bijan runs 1 in. I think Bijan goes over 100.
Yeah, I can see that easy. I think Bijan gets you 100 on 15 carries.
I can see it. 15, 18. Tyler come in, do the dirty work, and send us on home with a dub.
This is just
Kyle Pitts. I got a line for you. 60 yards or less.
Over.
Boy, you crazy. This boy gonna get 60 yards.
75 of them.
He's gonna get 54.
Who they linebackers?
Somebody that can cover Kyle Pitts.
Who they linebackers?
Because you know he got to get up for a good game. It got to be a good game.
Who they linebackers?
He ain't gonna get up for these Sarks.
I don't think he got to get up. I think they suck. I think they just gonna be open.
That's exactly. They just gonna be open.
It's gonna be open. It's not like he gonna have to drop the ball to not get 70. I think
he already high. He got to revert back to the mean.
60 is the mean, man.
It's gonna be perfect weather for them too.
Watch him get 58 on some dumb shit because he's listening to it.
Oh, I'm finished. Oh,
so, but yeah, man. All right, bro. I gotta get to this game, man. You know, I'm gonna see these Seahawks.
Well, what game you going to?
Seahawks Niners. It's the Pacific Northwest Falcons Saints.
Boy.
What's the all right. Now we go ahead. Well, look. All right, you said 28-17. 31-14 Falcons.
31-14? So you just gonna add a coup game on top of it.
They giving up 30 points a game, 33 a game. Come on now. That's a below average day against the Panthers.
Okay. We're gonna see.
31.
31.
And Michael Penix sees the field.
Michael Penix ain't gonna touch the field this year, boy. Unless Kirk gets hurt. And we ain't wishing no bad juju on Kirk.
Nope. He gonna see that thing. Let him kneel it. Kirk hurt him. Come on, man.
Does he get game checks? Like if he plays?
No, he don't gotta play. He free. He get shooting.
Yeah.
That boy getting paid to practice.
He don't need to lose no yards in his rookie season.
Fred.
Keep him when it's time to rip him out the package. He really gonna be brand new. He ain't even gonna be acting.
Really brand new. Shout out Big Lotto. So all right, brother. Yeah, let me get up out of here, man. I gotta get over there.
All right, good people. It's been a good one, brother. Good seeing you. Good talking to you again. Follow my brother at _the King _ on X, and follow your boy Brian King at KingHead57 or wherever you can follow me. Holla. Dirty Birds, do them dirty.